Looking for financial insights you can trust?
How do you protect yourself as an investor? What's the strategy?
I think it's really simple. I think you just want to be diversified in your portfolio.
The Payne family brings real-world experience to every conversation.
Well, I think that's the problem right now is, right, a lot of people that are close to retirement, they're taking so much risks. And if we do get a big sell-off, it could derail their retirement.
Listen to the Payne Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Sunday morning. With us today is Kathryn Wylde, and she was president and CEO of the nonprofit organization, the most powerful one in New York, the Partnership for New York. Well, she was. Now she's retired. Well, how does it feel to be retired for a week?
It's busier than working. I'm enjoying being a free agent, but I still have a great network of friends like you, John, and the leaders of New York's business community. We are so lucky that they are people who care deeply about the city, who come together in the partnership to make our city stronger and create more opportunities, create jobs, work with the Department of Education on making sure kids are prepared for jobs. I've had a great career. I was there 44 years, 25 years as its CEO, and I continue to appreciate that network of great business leaders and hope to continue to help the governor and the mayor and the business community work together.
Now, we're in the first 100 days of the new mayor, and we all wanted to say, and me and you talked about it, that, let's give him 100 days and see and hope for the best for New York. And I still hope for the best for New York. Tell us how you feel.
Well, I actually had the opportunity to sit down with Mayor Mamdani on Monday to catch up and to talk. Basically I asked him how I can help him build the broad coalition that he committed to during the campaign, and he is eager to do that. I mean, he's, I think, 37 days into his mayoralty, and he's still working on appointments. The business community is waiting to see who he puts into the Economic Development Corporation. There's some concern about the name Economic Development, which suggests growth. There's some concern that name has been changed to Economic Justice, so I think that it's going to be important to hear what that means. My sense is that he wants to continue to have an economy that creates jobs, that produces good tax revenues, and I think we all want to be able to help him do that.
We all pray for New York. I mean, and I understand the governor this week selected the former Speaker of the City Council as her lieutenant governor. How do you view that?
I think Adrienne Adams is a terrific choice for that job. She's a great person. She did a good job at the City Council in terms of having a very balanced approach to managing herding cats on the council. Not easy. So I think she's a very good choice for that job. I've known Adrienne for a long time, and I've always had the most respect for her.
I've known her for a long time, too, and, I have nothing bad to say about her. I hope she does good. I mean, it's a new adventure for her. Is this the first former speaker that gets anywhere in life?
That's a good question. Well, that goes on to higher office. Yes, I would guess that this is the first former speaker to go on to higher office. And I think that she'll be a great partner. I think that Adrienne is somebody who's not looking for the governor's job. So she's not going to be a political albatross. So I think it's a good choice. I mean, she's somebody that I ranked in the mayoral primary, so I obviously had confidence that she has a lot of talent and has a lot of leadership ability.
Understood. What else do you want to tell the people of the city of New York? You were one of the most powerful leaders in New York City. Between the CEOs of all the big banks and the big pharmaceutical companies, are you going to miss sitting down with them every day?
Well, I think that I've always defined power by how you use it. And so I think it's important that, I want to continue to help powerful people use their power in the most constructive ways possible. And right now, I think we've got to be looking very closely at the national situation. I know you have great sympathy for immigrants and for them being able to find a path to citizenship and to work in our country. Very worried about that right now. I think that we've got to find solutions. So I plan to continue to focus on that issue and how we can get federal immigration reform. Yes, protect our borders, but welcome in people of talent and commitment who want the opportunity to be part of America. And I think that mission has gotten lost in all the fights over deportation and throwing people out. I think we've got to focus on much more on how we attract the best and the brightest from across the world to come into our country.
Understood. And, I'm always pro-immigrant, and I'm always, we ran with Bill Fugazi and Lee Iacocca. We ran the Ellis Island Foundation for many years, and we just have to avoid bringing any criminals in our countries. That's the big item. In other words, immigration, yes; criminals, no.
Totally agree, and that is something that we really have talked about for 20 years. I worked with Rupert Murdoch and Mike Bloomberg 20 years ago to say let's have a positive immigration policy, and we just have not done that. Other countries, Canada, Australia in particular, come to mind, have done a good job of creating a strong, positive immigration policy that has helped them attract talent. We've got to do the same thing in this country and refocus our attention on that. I'm hoping that will happen in the coming year.
Agreed. Well, thank you for coming on, Kathryn Wylde. A new adventure is going to, you're still young, and a new adventure is going to lie in front of you, and let's talk again real soon.
Thank you so much, John. I always appreciate being with you.
Looking for financial insights you can trust?
How do you protect yourself as an investor? What's the strategy?
I think it's really simple. I think you just want to be diversified in your portfolio.
The Payne family brings real-world experience to every conversation.
Well, I think that's the problem right now, is a lot of people that are close to retirement, they're taking so much risks. And if we do get a big sell-off, it could derail their retirement.
Listen to the Payne Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.